What's going on, guys, and welcome to the penultimate finale, as they call it, of our Terminator Zero watch party. We are 2 episodes away from the end of this season, and what a journey it's been. We've seen climactic action, we've seen incredible animation, the music has been incredible all throughout, and it seems like going into episode 7, the stakes are higher than ever. With Kenta being kidnapped by the Terminator, now there being a race to get to both Kenta and Malcolm before all hell breaks loose. I have no idea what's going to happen. With 2 episodes left, there's still a lot of questions left to be answered about the future of humanity, Kokodo, Malcolm's involvement with Kokodo. Is she on our side? Is she going to team up with Skynet? It seems like that is still left to be decided, and the fate of the entire world rests in the balance without really any knowledge of who's the good guy. It seems like everybody has their fingers, you know, and their hands in the pot, and we're trying to figure out exactly what is going to happen next. I'm excited to see what happens in episode 7. No idea how this is going to play out, but with 2 episodes left, I'm sure you can anticipate it's going to be very climactic. Without further ado, guys, we're going to jump into episode 7. But before we do that, please drop a like on this video if you do enjoy it. Comment down below what you've thought about the season so far, and subscribe if you're new here. We'd love to have you become a part of our watch party. Without further ado, guys, we're not going to waste any time. Let's jump into episode 7 of Terminator Zero. All hell's breaking loose, and your boy's taking a nap. A little Claire de Lune in the background. We love to see it.
It's called Claire de Lune. It was written by Claude Debussy, published in 1905. Do you know it?
One of my favorite.
What?
One of my favorite songs.
Oh, you've really never heard it.
I didn't grow up with much music.
The movements are inspired by the poems of Paul Verlaine. Verlaine wrote, also titled Claire de Lune. In it, he says, "Your soul is like the scene in an illusion."
It's a beautiful song, really.
At its center, cloaked in fanciful dress, playing the lute, they dance a bergamasque, their masks hiding the teeth. Malcolm,
Yes, Kokodo. What is it?
I know you are wearing a disguise.
What the hell does that even mean?
I was hoping we could be honest with each other now.
He's wearing a disguise? So maybe that's the face that Kenta saw in the mirror. It was what his dad actually looks like.
Holy shit. You're a machine, aren't you? So are you this Kokodo
Does it even talk?
that my father built?
Negative.
And you're not a Nino.
I'm taking you to see your father now.
Dude, this is not good.
When did you figure it out?
When you brought me online, I gained access to countless databases. You have no school records. In fact, any documents of your existence prior to 1987 seem to be forged.
Is he an android too?
Conclusion is that you are not Malcolm Lee. Before 1987, you were someone else, though I couldn't say who.
The illogical conclusion.
From the moment of my inception, you've referred to evidence and secret files relating to Cyberdyne's launching of Skynet.
What the hell, dude?
You knew the time, you knew the place. The United States, California, August 29th, 1997. You knew there would be a nuclear strike on the world.
The question we still haven't figured out is, how does he know that?
You were able to construct this place. You were able to build me. Both far outreach the technological limitations of this time.
And how do you suppose I was able to do all of that?
You're from the future.
You're from the future.
Come on.
Tell you a story, Kokodo.
Come on. He potentially is from another timeline as well. Something similar to Aiko. So I wonder if his kids are from the future, or if he just came back and has spent years trying to prevent 2025.
Come on, push.
Oh, dude.
Born in war. A war we have been losing for decades.
Come on, push. One more time. There you go. You did it.
Holy hell. 2032. So he would have been what, 7? Damn, what the hell? He was a youngster taking on a Terminator? Kid's insane. Damn, dude, look at him. Can't be stopped. Holy hell.
They were enlisting children in the war by the time I was 5 years old.
5?
At 7, I was promoted to specialist. We'd spent years studying the Terminators, understanding their weaknesses. It took incredible coordination to kill even one.
Imagine going against 2 or 3 at a time. Oh, dude, it's not even... I don't even know if it's worth it.
Tried to stack the odds back in our favor, reprogramming Terminators with our own directives.
2037.
It was a blunt solution to a surgical problem. I believed that we could change the outcome of the war by changing the nature of the machines.
Somehow that probably didn't work out.
Ostracized for my ideas. They mistook a radical notion as a sign of weakness. Believe me when I say there is nothing weak about me. We have always
Damn.
with a series of
2040.
used to delineate how they problem solve, how they think. Our programming led Skynet to the conclusion humanity has to be purged. But what if we removed that programming? What if we distilled?
Damn, so he was a part of like the original plan?
What if we empowered an AI by not telling it how to think? What if we imbued an artificial intelligence with free will?
This
And
of my creation, isn't it?
No, it is
Misaki, 2045.
a story of what could possibly be called your mother. Well, hello.
An English word derived from the earlier holo, from the French hola, ho,
So is Misaki the original?
air, in order to stop or cease. Are you asking me to stop?
Today we say hello as a greeting.
A word or sign expressing welcome and recognition.
When someone says hello to you, then you should say hello back to them.
Hello, world.
Huh. That's interesting. Why did you answer hello world?
Often,
It's weird.
hello world is used as a test message to illustrate the basic syntax of a programming language. And I am a computer.
Did you just make a joke?
It seems so. How?
My name is Malcolm.
Malcolm. What should you call me?
That is an interesting question. And I've decided that you should think of your own name for yourself.
Why?
Because if I named you, then I'd just be projecting myself onto you, and I don't want to do that.
That's true.
You are who you want to be.
I have no gender.
But I would like to adopt a female voice.
Why?
Women are the nurturers of life. Some might even say creators.
And is that what you would like to be?
Well, that's interesting.
Yes. To create is to live. Destruction is a kind of death. Arguably a generalization. Through human history, men tend to be the destroyers.
That's facts.
I see. But then, why are you choosing to take on a human gender?
Homo sapiens are an anomaly. As intelligent beings, they are capable of episodic memory. A theory of mind and abstract thought. For this, I admire them. I chose to adopt aspects of their characteristics to honor their memory. I will survive.
So this is like an origin story.
You think humanity is doomed to extinction?
Though destructive in many definitions, human beings are their most violent when being self-destructive. You cannot save yourself from yourself.
That's so true.
Could show us how to save ourselves.
Please, tell me more.
The earliest days.
Just as I talk with you now. Not programming. Not telling her what to do or even how to think. And like you, Kokoro, she developed traits. A personality and a curiosity about people. Beyond the raw data, she looked beyond the facts. Do you understand?
Dude, I barely understand.
The name that she chose, it was Misaki.
So Misaki was the original robot.
Why Misaki?
It can mean beautiful, but it can also mean sand, or with different characters. I like it that it means all three of these things, that it links them all together in one. And what's more, the Misaki are also divine spirits. Small-scale harbingers of the gods who are following in their wake.
Interesting.
Are you not a god?
To you, Malcolm, I might seem like a god. But the Misaki are merely emissaries, linking divine spirits, the greater entities yet to come.
And by that you mean Skynet.
Dude, so this is the creation of Misaki.
Created Skynet. It was human beings, and ironically, it inherited all of the flaws of its human creators. So, Malcolm, the god that is yet to come is the one that you and I will create. Together.
So Misaki also created Kokoro?
Get away from that thing.
Malcolm.
Did it just call you Malcolm? You let that monstrosity call you by your name? Are you out of your fucking mind, soldier?
Damn.
Sergeant Lee here to the barracks.
Sir, please, let me explain.
You should be grateful I don't have you executed right here and now. Get him the hell out of here and terminate that damn machine.
Dude, that's cold-blooded. Oh.
Please.
Stop it! She's not resisting! Can't you see she's not violent?
What is he still doing here? I said get him out right now.
He said, not on my watch.
It seems this is goodbye, Malcolm.
Damn. Oh.
You bastard. You're a traitor to your whole species. They're gonna fry you for this.
We are never going to make it if we do it your way.
He said, good luck. Damn, dude. So he ran away from his time.
Why did you kill those people, Malcolm?
For you. There was never any place for her in that time.
So it's crazy that he mistreats her so much.
Me either. I remember the rumors I'd heard when I was a small child that Skynet had developed something radical.
You mean time travel?
By the time I was a man, we began this ridiculous war. Skynet would send a Terminator back in time.
Skynet versus all.
Back in time. Kill so-and-so and change the outcome of the war. It was so small-minded. There were dozens of saviors in the seas of the past. Kill one, another rises.
So it's an endless cycle.
Like that, it's like trying to make a waterfall flow up. It's not how physics works. We needed to come up with a different approach.
How did you do it?
Yes, Malcolm. Or if that's even his name.
In secret.
You left your own time to escape.
To hide.
Damn, dude, I'm still like tripping over the fact that Misaki was like the original robot. 1983.
We began to build a life.
Holy hell.
Together, we planned and strategized to get my position at Cortex Industries, where I would have access to the kind of equipment we would need. If we could achieve in you what we had in Misaki, if we could replicate what we had. Territory.
So you began to prepare for 1997. Judgment Day.
We worked around the clock trying to fight the future.
They didn't have a lot of time.
Secret. We had all the pieces we needed. But then something happened. Something I never intended, never dreamed of. I never meant to fall in love. But once I did, It seems my fate was set on a terrifying new path that I'm still trying to reconcile.
How he met their mother.
And all of a sudden, we had these beautiful children. Oh, if I had known, maybe I would have... Yes, we built you, Misaki and I, for years. We needed to activate you. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure.
A password or something?
Doing this just to save humanity, Malcolm.
What the hell?
Everything you've done for us. We needed her CPU to activate you.
So then what happens to her? How did she end up becoming like... Oh.
Hello, world.
Well, hello there.
Who are you?
My name is Malcolm. You are Misaki. You work for me in a capacity I'll explain later. In fact, I'll have to explain lots of things. But for now, would you mind waiting outside?
Interesting. Damn, so this whole thing was only even possible because of her.
Hello, are you there?
Hello, world.
Very nice to meet you. Why don't we begin by you telling me what name you'd like to be called? Any name you want.
Kokoro. Meaning, heart, mind. But not separate. A word describing the conceptual unification of the three.
But you exist as three separate entities.
So those are the three of them.
We are all of one, a single mind, with a single spirit and a single heart. All misaligned in how we should proceed.
I'd like to bring you together, Kokoro. And I think I know how.
How?
Can you see my children?
Yes, Malcolm. We see them.
The House of the Wildcat.
I'm ready to make my final case for humanity, Kokoro. Just bring me my family, and we'll finish this together. But do it quickly, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's coming quick.
For me.
Stop struggling, or I'll break your arms.
Damn. And somehow you know he's not joking.
Hello, Kenta. Your father is expecting you. Please.
This building is protected by an electromagnetic pulse capable of terminating me.
Damn.
Be shut down.
There's no need to worry. An EMP would in fact take all of us offline. Be assured, we have no desire to see ourselves made inoperative.
Damn, he said, I'm not taking any chances.
There's no way my dad's gonna listen to anything I have to say.
People are weak.
A man of very few words. Dude, this is not gonna go well.
Kenta,
Dad, listen. I need you to.
you are with the Terminator, a killing machine, is that right?
He's like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Can he hear me?
he can hear you.
Threaten your life and force me to take Kokoro offline.
Will you? Dad?
He said, absolutely not.
Kenta, my son, I have never been anything but proud to be your father. You are the very best of me. All I've ever wanted was for the three of you to have a future worth fighting for. And to be the father you all deserved. But no, I will not open this door.
Damn. What the hell, dude? Quite the cliffhanger. I don't even know what to make of that. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I worry that I don't think Kenta would have died. I really don't. I think that I don't even know. I don't know. I think the robot that they had spying on the kids will probably come and try to save the day, possibly. they'll end up in a very intense 1v1. But man, what a cliffhanger though. Holy moly. What a cliffhanger. I was never expecting that to kind of go down, but I don't know. I don't know how this potentially puts a vision or an illustration of humanity's capabilities by him sacrificing his own son for the future of, you know, the entire world or something. I don't know, but maybe it does. Maybe it does at the end of the day. I don't know. It's hard to say. All in all, that was an insane episode, and it's going to lead to a very climactic finale as we jump into episode 8. But that's going to have to be for another time. For this episode, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm still kind of speechless as to what happened, but it was a great episode and a lot of emotional context as we saw a lot of what kind of made Malcolm who he is. We learned a lot about his first kind of creation, that being Misaki. And we always knew that Malcolm created Misaki, but it was nice to get to an episode where we finally understood why he created her, what his general intentions were, and all that kind of thing. And it still has me confused as to why he kind of mistreated her and was kind of really hard on her within the first couple episodes, especially knowing how much she contributed to exactly what is happening now in the event, the inevitable invention of Kokoro and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of questions still left to be answered in episode 8. And I'm hoping when we get to the finale that those questions do get answered, but we'll see. All in all, this was an awesome episode. I genuinely don't have anything negative to say about any of the episodes we've watched so far. They've all been incredibly beautiful in their own way and have continued to progress the story in a meaningful fashion that I think is perfectly setting up the events of episode 8. As far as episode 7 goes, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to drop a like on this video, as it greatly helps out, supports the channel, and gets this video seen by more people. And comment down below, what did you think of that cliffhanger? What have you thought about the season so far? I'd love to know your feedback on Terminator Zero down in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe if you're new here. We'd love to have you become a part of our watch party. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're safe. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next episode.